It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a third strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Stepping in now, John Ryan Murphy. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, shortstop.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Glenn Perkins.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Perkins comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
So striding forward now, Chase Headley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Sent toward first.
And at the very least, they do keep that runner right where he is at third base. But after all the dust settles, it is an infield single.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Another example here where speed is such a weapon in this game. Look at him just flying down that first baseline. Not only is he going to wind up with an infield single, but he's also going to pick up the RBI.
Brett Gardner stands in with the winning run at first with nobody out.
Well, they've got a great chance to walk off right here, but they're also only a strikeout and a double play away from squandering the entire opportunity. You've got to focus on at least advancing those runners.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I love a guy that comes in late in the game and shows emotion on the mound. You got a guy in scoring position. You come up with a big punch out like that one right there, you better be fired up.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Every time he comes to the plate, the pressure gets bigger and bigger. He waited until the 9th inning, but got it done.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Oh, you got to love it, Matt. I mean, this has been a hard-fought game that comes down to this.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close.
Keeping him close.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And this guy's been in situations like this so many times before. He's got plenty to call on upstairs to try to help him work out of this jam.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he's been patient here with the bases loaded, but he's backed himself into a corner now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone is looking about the size of a tin can.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. So coming to the plate, Rob Refsnyder, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing he can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
To third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, for me, guys, you have to give this team credit. They didn't give up once. And in the end, it's a 3-run bottom of the 9th inning that puts an exclamation point on this victory.
And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as